start with the personal wins. So we nominate an icebreaker. Then that person can nominate another person. Oh.
That happened this week, I guess. So I don't have any different weekly wins for this week. Maybe Abdi.
You're muted there.
Sorry, guys. We have team wins. I mean, we are practicing swimming together. So yeah, we are progressing. Maybe after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we will be at expert level. Yeah, we are trying in different styles. Yeah, that is our common wins from Kigali stuff. Okay, we are inviting some people like Zodinka and Mikias. Yeah, we are enjoying our time. What else do I have? I don't think I have other wins. Yeah, that's all. Should I nominate someone else or?
Yes, please.
Nardos Danyacho, have you given your kilo wins?
Not really.
Okay.
For me, I think
Yeah.
it's the same thing. It's basically swimming. This week's personal win swimming as well. So yeah, we're getting better at it. And yeah, we're going to the deeper side as well. So we're excited. Yes. Who's left? Okay, maybe Emery. Can you give us your personal?
Thank you, Nardos. On my end, team, I would say like having the trip and getting adapted to the new time zone. So I get some great sleep, and now in the morning I woke up to have the weekly wins, and do some workout. In that regard, I am feeling very happy and ready. I would say this is my personal win for the week. And next, how about Mintes Note?
He has already shared his
All
personal.
right. How about Ashe?
Yeah, he has it.
Okay, thank you, Emma. This week, I think, Saturday, I just attended my friend wedding ceremony. It was great. I think that was my win. Okay, I think that's it, yeah. It's not mine, actually. Okay. But I just have actually very soon.
Thank you, Ashe, and everyone who shared us their personal wins. Oh, let's continue to the next part, which is organizational updates, and it will be presented by Imran.
Thank you, Nardos. Yeah, as I mentioned in the wins, now I have finalized my trip and arrived in my final destination. And for the wins, like on our end, rated improvements are going on. So there is still some more we need to add to make the product ready for the demonstration. And we are working on it with Ashe. And we have done some of the project reviews. And we are going to do some more in the next week. And also, we started working on US data demonstration for Akil, Rated, and AfroChat. When we take a look at the plans for the next week, we will continue with the meetings that are happening in Bay Area. Yesterday, I had a chance to meet our board president, Brian, and we had some time. We talked about the current state of A2SV, where the projects are. And today, I'm going to meet Professor Ricardo, one of our board members. And the meetings are going to continue next week as well. And we will also continue finishing the project reviews for the ones that we haven't conducted the review sessions yet. So this is how my agenda looks. Thank you. Nardos.
All right, thank you, Emre. For the organizational updates, next we have marketing updates, and we're going to start with the posts of the week. So we have 3 posts this week, and we've shared the links on Slack general channel, so you can get them there. The first one is Dime. It's a video about how living abroad is very hard, and some questions makes you emotional, and with Dime you can just support your family and loved ones. The second one is the top 5 Tigli burger spots. And the third one is AfroChat, the AI expert feature. It's a promotion. So we've shared the links. You can all go to the Slack general channel, and then you can engage with the posts. So when we go to the updates, I'm going to start with the wings. The first one is we have managed to prepare and post AfroChat, the feature promotion, and then we have already posted the promo video for Dime as well, and we have posted rated top 5 burger spots in Kigali, and we've finalized the career tips. We have addressed the comments. We're waiting for a review, and after that we'll publish it. Same goes for rated short video. We've prepared a promotional video for rated, and after our review and addressing some comments, we'll be able to publish that as well. And for adults, we've completed the version 1 video of 3 signs that pregnant mothers shouldn't ignore. And after we have our review, we will be we'll be addressing the comments that will be given, and then we'll be able to publish it, and SkillBridge video as well. And when we come to A2SV for Alka demo highlights, we're still addressing the comments that has been given. And in the interview video, Mariam is still working on them. Yes. And when we come to the plans, we'll be publishing the interview video next week along with the Alka demo highlights. And then we're gonna finalize the promotional video for SkillBridge. We've already done the version 1, but after the comments, we'll be finalizing those, and we're also going to finalize and publish Rated. And we're left with 1 follower for AfroChat to go to 1K. So we're definitely going to celebrate our 1K followers on LinkedIn for AfroChat next week. And we're going to promote a job opportunity for Akio. And we'll be publishing our informative video for adults, and we will prepare and publish an insight video for Escalate. So these are our marketing plans. And moving on to the next one, where the first one is going to be Rated, and it will be presented by Shanaf.
Okay, thank you, Nardos. Rated this week, we conduct Rated's mobile app demonstration and review session, and recap the mobile app with the newest web application. We implement the item detail parts, restaurant detail parts. It's only left AI search. After that, it will actually finalize this part. On the update on the other wins, we update the profile page UIs, and we deploy the mobile app A2SV test flight account. When we go to the plans, we have a plan to deploy our applications, and we have a plan to inject Rwandan and Ethiopian restaurants into the database, and we have a plan to start more restaurant partnership in Rwanda, and we have a plan to address review comments, and we have a plan to implement the delivery app, and we have a plan to finalize the recap the mobile app with the newest web application features. That's it from Rated. Maybe if you have any question.
There are no questions. Thank you, Ashanafi, for the updates on Rated. We move on to the next one, which is Dime, and the updates will be presented by Bilkis. Bilkis?
Okay. Yeah, am I double?
Yes, you are.
Okay. First we have a minor issue in the UI improve on error handling on the recipient in the ribbon transfer page, specifically on mobile side. While we also have a review session with Emre, where we will gather feedbacks and improvement that can be taken. And on the website, we did have some issue on Google authentication when it was migrated to the new domain, and which has been resolved by now. And for the web, the migration has been done to dime.gold, and on the landing page there was an improvement on the section why choose dime with which was improved by the content visual assets and other information. And at the last, we also on the backend side, the notification issue has been resolved. And for the plan, addressing those the review feedback that was collected from Imre, conduct a backend security review, and add restrict validation in the secure internal APIs, refactor the system architecture to ensure a single source truth, where the system structurally be refactored to eliminate duplicate and establish a single and reliable source of truth for the application data, specifically on the exchange rate, and polishing the dynamic metadata to ensure consistency across the landing page, App Store, Play Store, and so on. And at the last, we'll have research and implementation on how we can do on-time peer P2P payment flow. Yeah. Any question? Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Bilkis, for the updates on Dime. Next, we have updates from adults, and it will be presented by Abdi.
Thank you, Nardros. Hi, everyone. This is Abdi. This week, we released the latest version of the Mother app for both iOS and Android. We also improved the backend by fixing the discovery, journal, admin search endpoints with keyword filtering. Another major achievement was migrating our translation service from GCP to Gemini API. Previously, we had been using GCP translation service. After we migrated to Railway, we couldn't access the services, so we migrated to Gemini API. This resolved the blocking issues we had been facing. We tested the community feature on adult web application. We also reviewed the dashboard, increased test coverage, mainly on our web app. We increased by 30%. We're also making progress on backend performance optimization. We will continue this performance optimization next week. Looking ahead, I will continue testing, reviewing the adults application, documenting issues, and work on identified issues. We will also create additional video contents and keep increasing our test coverage. These are adults weekly wins and plans. Thank you. If you have any question, feel free to ask.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abdi, for the updates on adult. Next, we have updates from AfroChat, and it will be presented by the Strats.
Thank you, Nardos. So this week on AfroChat, we tested and deployed the file attachment feature implementation by using Cloudinary to store the files. We integrated the voice models for the Kenya Rwanda in the voice-to-voice chat. We also added the localization for the international agents, merged the code execution feature for the web and the backend, and it will be deployed next week. We also prepared a seeding file for the legends, country, and experts data to migrate the database with their localization. We also generated a global link for each image for country, legends, and experts. We also deployed the new updates on the web and also the app to App Store and Play Store. We updated the API target level to 36 and for production and open testing. And for next week, we are going to implement the voice-to-voice chat feature for mobile, update the API target level to 36 for closed and internal testing. We are also going to migrate the legends in countries to the database and implement endpoints for the web and mobile to access. We are also going to implement the code execution in the applications. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please ask.
All right. I don't think there are questions. Thank you, Busrat, for the updates on AfriChat. Next, we have updates from Akil, and this will be presented by Naul.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So let me start from Akil this wins. So we have reconfigured firewall authentication for Google sign-in on backend and as well as on mobile. Next, I fixed Google sign issues for the authentication. Next up, I've updated the whole privacy page UI interface. Next, I've worked on shallow mobile onboarding to make similar to web onboarding. Then I fixed block scoping bug for Akil. Next, I fixed pretty applying issue that we're having, and as well as I've deployed latest Akil to Play Store and App Store. Our plans for the next week will be implementing location and city filtering for opportunities, and adding a share option to organization similar to that is available for opportunities. And I'm going to re-implement OTP recent for sign-up feature, and I'm going to release the latest Akil version to both Play Store and App Store. If you have questions, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Naul, for the updates on Akio. Next, we have updates from SkillBridge, and it will be presented by Josue.
Okay. Hello, guys. For this week, wins and plans for SkillBridge, we did implement the parent invite and accept rejection requests on the mobile. We also did the QA review of the mobile app, student portal, and classrooms integration, and still continue to review it and then align a few points. We fixed the implementation of the past paper related to AI scoring and the way the paper are rendered, because we realized they are just rendering, randomly without no filter or no sorting or no search. So we're trying to implement filtering, sorting, and search capabilities so that people could just search for something real quick. And then we also did.
Sorry, my battery died. It will be shared. Wait,
Okay. Okay, all right. We also did perform a QA session on the student, teacher, and parent portal, fixing a few bugs. And we also we did a review session with Femory for the mobile and web app for both students, the new implementations, teachers, and parents. And we received very good, useful feedbacks. The one we are also going to start working on probably next week. So in the plans, we'll implement the changes from the feedback received on the review session. As we did a review memory. We received some useful feedback that we are planning to implement by next week. And then we also continue the review for the mobile app, student portal, and classroom integration as well, and also for the parents as well. So that's we try to see the missing parts so we could align them, and then for the product to be ready for the pilots. We also continue fixing the implementation. We start, but we didn't finish the implementation of the past paper, adding the filter sorting and the search capabilities to allow the students to to quick search any module they want to do, although they want to do the exams actually. And then we also continue implementing the guest user. Still haven't got any API, and then we also probably going to do the pilot tests with the some students, which we still have to align with Shema as well. Yeah, so that's the plan, and the next week, and then the weekly wins.
Thank you, Josue, for the updates on Skillbridge. So we're done with our updates. Now we have come to the end of our meeting. We have the conclusive remarks and cause of the week, which will be given by Emery.
Thank you, Nardos. So, team, before continuing with the quote of the day, I want to talk about the current state of our projects, because this is the current state of our projects that is common enough to say many of our projects at the moment. Good enough. So good enough is good enough, yes. Good enough. At the same time, we have the opportunity to make them remarkable. Yes, good enough is good enough, but if you can make them remarkable, why not make them remarkable? With the review sessions, we see some improvement points about our projects as a team. We conduct different forms of review sessions at the moment for our websites, for our mobile apps, and collect feedback. And this is the best way of improving our products. Getting feedback from people who are seeing what's happening inside and who can provide technical perspective, product perspective. This way, we can make these products even more remarkable. So my request from every A2SBian who is hearing me at the moment, use our products, be part of these review sessions, provide your feedback. This is the time that these products actually need your help. And you can do this just by using them, by giving them a chance. Provide your feedback. This way, we can make these products remarkable. So let's do this together. And quote of the day: doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Yes. Because the moment you stop putting effort is the moment that it's not going to continue getting better. So it's not about for what reason you stop pushing. It may be doubt, because doubt makes it. In that regard, this is the time that we should be pushing that we didn't push like before. Because the team, this is the time that we are making demonstrations. Thank you very much for your time and energy. Nardos, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Emery. And thank you, everyone who's joined the weekly weeks. This was it. Have a good weekend.